Prince Harry must have gone home feeling very depressed for what he has given up after he and Meghan Markle decided not to be more visible in the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations because they did not have centre stage seats, royal experts have claimed. The Duke and the Duchess of Sussex missed both the Platinum Jubilee party and pageant, as well as the Epsom Derby during the 4-day festivities. They made only one public appearance, despite flying in from the US with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. The couple didn't appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony during Trooping the Colour, and were also seemingly relegated to the second row during the Thanksgiving service. Vanity Fair's Katie Nicholl told True Royalty TV's The Royal Beat that the couple weren't at other celebrations because they did not have centre stage seats. Meanwhile, historian Hugo Vickers added, Harry has given up being captain of the Royal Marines, who were out in force. I think he must have gone home feeling very depressed for what he has given up. Katie said, I honestly think it's because they knew that they wouldn't be in that front row. And why did they leave the royal family? They left because they weren't in the front row. I believe that's why they weren't at the other celebrations, as they did not have centre stage seats. Elsewhere, royal biographer and journalist Duncan Larcombe said the Platinum Jubilee celebrations will haunt Prince Harry for the rest of his life, as he and his family were relegated to minor roles and decided not to participate in some events. He said, those 4 days will haunt Prince Harry for the rest of his life. They, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, were relegated to sitting behind the Duke of Gloucester, at the Thanksgiving service. They didn't take part in any way, shape or form visibly at the Trooping of the Colour. Harry will be fuming about the way he and his family were treated, if it was Prince William and the royal family who said, you're not coming to the royal box, whilst other minor non-working royals were at those events. Discussing the key images from the celebration, Katie told the programme, if you're going to take one image away from the weekend, it has to be the one of the Queen and her 3 heirs standing on the Buckingham Palace balcony. A jubilee isn't just a moment to reflect on the 70 years, but to look forward to the future. The Queen's message is very clear, this is the future, and for the first time in history, we have 4 generations of royalty. It is extraordinary. Also, it was deliberately engineered. If you watch the sequence of this, Camilla steps to the side, whilst Kate takes the 2 youngest children, and leaves the Queen with her 3 heirs. Harry and Meghan quickly jetted off back to the US before the bank holiday celebrations had finished on Sunday. The Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden has speculated that specific efforts were made to prevent the couple, who stepped down as working royals in 2020, from appearing with the family. Speaking on the newspaper's royal talk show Palace Confidential, he said Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie may have been told to stay in their seats at the end of the cathedral service. This would prevent Harry and Meghan catching up to any senior royals during the leaving procession, and avoided them being in any awkward press photos, he added. Mr. Eden said, there was a procession to leave the cathedral and it meant that Harry and Meghan were far behind. They had to wait for everyone else in their row to leave first so they couldn't be photographed. They weren't in the same shots as Prince Charles or the Cambridges. Royal correspondent and author Victoria Murphy also told the programme the seating arrangements would have been decided in advance.